This is the way to make it up to your children, child, or whatever. Start listening and own your shit, because that will be so much more effective than winning a sports trophy, but then finding out, like this recent New England Patriot guy, that he's been depressed a lot of his life post-football because of all these concussions. I think that the popularity of Madden football leads to eventual robot players. That's what I'm stating it here first, January 29th, 2009, for the record. That's my prediction for 2009 as a psychic. So, but I don't think it's going to happen in 2009. I think it's probably going to be more like 2029. So look forward to that, because yeah, if you're not feeling good, then you might have a desire to have a concussion. Maybe you'll forget something finally, like in the Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or whatever it was called. It's not about what you can give financially. If your business does well, or you get promoted at your job, like, it's not compensating monetarily or through your achievement. Good. I understand where that comes from. It comes from being a chimp, you know, like that. If you were a chimp, then those behaviors make sense, because physical survival was where it's at. You could be eaten from various directions, above, below, sides. It's like, you know, it's about resolving the guilt so it doesn't kill you, so it doesn't basically mutate into some disease that you fear. Is it disease that you fear, or do you really fear transparency, being vulnerable? You know? It's like, my dad's in spirit form now, and I think that I've communicated with him, and some people would say that's a flight of fancy, but whatever. I feel that what he has helped me understand is that it's scary. It's scary when you're raised to believe that if you're going to have sex, you got to be tough. And so all these tough guys, you know, get the pretty ladies. And the thing is, there's no instruction on sensitivity. But I think that with Barack Obama being president now and being sensitive and saying, we are not the enemy of Muslims. We are just trying to heal the wounds of our fathers that were passed on to us, that we inherited. Because men and women both have to communicate honestly to their children, to their partner, you know, to their partners, to their friends, to their family. Everybody's got to learn that. And women need to be empowered by themselves, by each other, by men who encourage them, you know, to be strong. You never have to enable somebody who's an asshole. If you are okay on your own, if you can take care of yourself, you'll never compromise. So embrace your yang, and men are going to embrace their yin. It's a process, you know, but little by little, when we can find a balance in our own life, that's how we achieve, you know, a true sense of inner peace. And knowing who we are is that, yes, I have a yin, and yes, I have a yang, and I don't hate either one of them. I think that they're tools that some situations calls for yin, some for yang. Sometimes I'm active, sometimes I'm receptive, sometimes I play Madden football on the Wii online, and sometimes I watch a movie that gets me thinking about things. And active, receptive, that is the movement that you see in the yin-yang cycle. That's how it keeps going. As we chase our balance through our relationships until we find that, you know, balance within ourselves. And being able to say then, I am complete Relationships are an enhancement to my life, but they're not a lifeline, because you're whole. And that's what we're working towards, is everybody being whole over time. And let's shorten that time through speaking the truth.
Let's cut out the melodrama so we can wake up the whole wide world. Let's make up and start all over.